In this quick video, we'll integrate Dungeon Architect's build system with Epic's game animation sample. I'll show you how to set it up, get the character walking around a generated dungeon, and how to adapt the build system to work with existing project code. Link to the sample is in the description. Let's get started. Start by downloading the game animation sample from the Epic's game launcher. So go to the Unreal Engine tab, and under samples you'd find it over here, game animation samples. Open the game sample and enable the Dungeon Architect plugin, and if you hit the default level you would see a widget over here, game animation widget. So this whole thing is from Epic, so they provide a nice little widget over here. So when I walk over it, press shift F1 to get the mouse, and now you can switch the characters around using this. So dock this window somewhere. We'll use this to switch it when we are walking inside our dungeon. Now, like we've seen in the previous video, we'll set up the build system component. So let's clone in the Foundry theme, clone. And when we hit play, we want the dungeon to, let's delete this as well, destroy. And when I hit play, I want the dungeon to be generated, and I want that game animation sample character to walk around in this dungeon. Now let's switch back to that sample that comes with this project, and have a look at the world settings. So go to Window, World Settings, and we see that the game override is GM_sandbox. Let's go over there. Now here I want to make a child of this so that we can override it with our own, or you can just open and directly modify this, but I don't want to disturb that content, so I'm going to create a child of this. And let's also, okay, let's put this inside the Foundry, and also let's make a copy of this and put it here, move here, and let's hook these up together. So we want the child of this to reference this. Open this up and then take this and attach it in the player controller class. Okay, and open the two blueprints. Alright, so this is the player controller. Let's go ahead and add the dungeon build system component for the player controller. Compile, save, close. Now let's go ahead and add one over here as well, dungeon build for the game mode. We're in the game mode, add that, and we have two functions to override here. So let's create, no, we want to override, so find player start, and get this and delegate the function. Compile, save. Now override this one as well, get default pawn class for controller. And let's get this. And then we also want to initiate it, so from the begin play, so that we start building our dungeons when the game starts. Then we switch over to the Foundry map that we had, and if I hit play, nothing's gonna happen because we are not referencing our game mode. So let's reference this game mode. And we have this. Now let's try out the widget that we saw earlier. Now if you do not see the list of characters in this widget, then you just stop the game and reload the level, and you will see them populated again. So here is the level and I see my characters populated here. I just reloaded it, and when I hit play, let me press Shift F1, get the mouse out, and I can switch my characters around. You can switch over to the new or the old pawn override. That's the build system with the game animation sample. Same approach works for any project with existing spawn logic. Thanks for watching.